In Matthew 12, it talks about the sin that can never be forgiven.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the sin of blasphemy against the Spirit. Why is it that there's a sin that God can never forgive, especially contradicting to the idea of grace and mercy?
I've never converted anybody. That's the Holy Spirit who does that. If the Holy Spirit convicts me of a sin, and I start whitewashing my sin, saying, oh, it really wasn't that bad, what I did. If the Holy Spirit begins to convict me and talk in my heart that I did wrong, and I start blaming other people, what I'm doing is, I'm resisting the Spirit of God. When the Holy Spirit draws me to Christ, and I start throwing up ridiculous excuses to run away from Christ, if I play that game long enough, the Holy Spirit begins to remove himself from me, and I sear my conscience. Obviously, that's what a lot of people did to African American slaves. They seared their consciences. They got to the point where they thought, evil is good, good is evil. So I don't know when it occurs, ma'am, but a human being could get to the point where they can't hear the voice of God any longer, because they have so seared their conscience, they've so hardened their heart. An example of this in the Old Testament is Pharaoh. 7 times. First 7 times, we read, Pharaoh hardened his heart. Then we read, the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. But first of all, it was, Pharaoh hardened his heart.